Juyoung Han is an 86-year-old woman full of vitality and striving for new achievements. She is an example of how age is not an obstacle to self-expression and the search for new hobbies. Juyoung grew up in an ordinary family where family values and caring for loved ones were always a priority. She showed a love for children from a young age and therefore found her first profession in parenting, working in a kindergarten. She was far from sports and self-care as work took up the whole day. Every day she spent time playing, teaching, and caring for young children, which brought her great joy and satisfaction. However, over time, Juyoung realized that she lacked new challenges and opportunities for self-expression. Meeting models on the pages of fashion magazines, she began to dream of becoming a part of this world. She first came across the modeling industry when, at one of the events, she was noticed by a casting director who offered her the opportunity to try herself as a model. Despite her 60 years, Juyoung decided to give it a try and began her journey in the modeling business. Since then, she has been making many contacts, taking part in fashion shows and photo shoots. She has become a symbol of the fact that passion and striving for new achievements know no boundaries. And even in adulthood, you can continue to dream and achieve your goals. Juyoung Han attaches great importance to physical activity and regularly includes sports in her daily routine. She understands that keeping fit is the key to longevity and well-being. In the gym, Juyoung does strength training, which helps her strengthen her muscles and keep her body toned. It includes various exercises in the training program aimed at increasing muscle mass and strength, which is especially important for maintaining health with age. Juyoung also focuses on flexibility and working with deep abdominal muscles. She knows that good flexibility helps improve overall movement and reduce the risk of injury. Regular classes help her stay active and mobile. Yoga occupies an important place in her training, allowing not only to develop flexibility and strength, but also to find inner peace. On the other hand, cardio workouts such as running or cycling help improve the cardiovascular system and maintain overall health. She pays attention to hiking, which not only keeps her physically fit, but also gives her the opportunity to enjoy nature and fresh air. This is a great opportunity for meditation and reflection, as well as communication with loved ones. With such a variety of sports activities, Juyoung Han inspires others with her example, showing that an active lifestyle is possible at any age and brings a lot of joy. Juyoung Han is a multifaceted personality who is passionate about a variety of hobbies that allow her to express herself and find joy in life. One of her hobbies is cars. Juyoung is interested in new models, visits car dealerships, and even participates in automotive events. This hobby not only fills her life with adrenaline, but also allows her to make new acquaintances with like-minded people. Juyoung also loves spending time in her garden. Caring for plants brings her pleasure and peace. She carefully watches every flower and bush, creating a green oasis that pleases the eye and inspires. Her love of gardening also helps deepen her connections with nature and develops a sense of responsibility. Juyoung is an avid reader. She prefers historical and popular science literature, as well as books about self-development. Reading not only helps her expand her horizons, but is also a source of inspiration for new projects. In addition, she conducts case planning, which allows her to organize her time as efficiently as possible. Walking in the fresh air is a constant part of her life. Juyoung often walks in the park or along the boardwalk, enjoying nature and socializing with loved ones. She particularly enjoys spending time with family or friends, which helps strengthen relationships and create joyful memories. Juyoung has a passion for art and regularly visits galleries and museums. She's interested in modern art as well as the history of painting. This hobby allows her to keep abreast of cultural events and draw inspiration from the creative work of various artists. Thus, Juyoung Han's diverse hobbies not only fill her life with bright moments, but also contribute to her constant development, maintaining connections with others, and finding new interests and pleasures. Juyoung Han's style is a harmonious combination of classics and modern trends, which makes her images unsurpassed and memorable. She prefers elegant and timeless items such as pantsuits, sheath dresses, and blouses with soft lines. These elements never go out of fashion and always look stylish. Pantsuits allow her to look confident both at business meetings and at social events. Juyoung is not afraid to experiment with colors. She often chooses bright shades such as red, blue, and green, which perfectly emphasize her personality and mood. Bright accessories such as bags or shoes add completeness and personality to her looks. Accessories occupy an important place in her style. Juyoung prefers stylish glasses that accentuate her eyes and original jewelry such as necklaces or earrings that make the look more complete. The bags she chooses are often relevant and practical, matching different outfits. Depending on the season, Juyoung adapts her wardrobe. In summer, she prefers light dresses and skirts, and in winter, cozy coats and scarves. She always follows fashion trends and chooses details that can complement her look while maintaining her own style. For Juyoung, style is not just about clothes, but a way to express herself and her personality. She believes that it is important to stay true to yourself and choose what you really like and fit. This allows her not only to look stylish, but also to feel comfortable in any situation. Juyoung Han adheres to a conscious approach to nutrition, believes that it is important not only what she eats, but also how it affects her overall well-being and health. She focuses on a balanced diet rich in nutrients. Drinking enough water is another important aspect of her diet. Juyoung tries to drink plenty of water, which helps maintain hydration levels and improves overall skin condition. Although sweets are not the mainstay of her diet, Juyoung sometimes allows herself to indulge in her favorite desserts, but she does it within reasonable limits. It is important to maintain a balance between pleasure and health. Juyoung tries to emphasize diversity in her diet. She includes both proteins and complex carbohydrates in her diet, which provides her body with all the necessary elements to maintain activity and well-being. Thus, Juyoung Han nutrition is a harmony between usefulness and pleasure. This balanced approach allows her to stay healthy and energetic, inspiring people around her to monitor their diet and take care of their bodies. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, please like it and share the link with your friends.